A new way of extending the reach of your existing equipment to push over trees while cutting them is the Tree Pusher Adapter. This device is attached to the small end of a pole or tree and provides a way to engage the tree being cut with penetrating and controlled force. 3 different heads, a 45-degree point, a 45-degree curved variation, and an L-shaped head with teeth give you options to effectively control the pushing process. The pole or tree length is only limited to what your machine can handle. The TPA lets small machines do big jobs, even if they're only equipped with a grapple bucket or root grapple. A small articulating loader or 595 Bobcat can now push over 100-foot pine trees.
All right, when you get ready to push the tree over, this tree is leaning heavily to my left. It will fall almost right on me right now. But what we're going to do, we're going straight forward with it, like you were pushing this tree down, leaning the wrong way by a fence. And what we're going to do, we're going to have the TPA up high. I'm going to tell you, describe how to put the loader on the machine you're doing it with. Now we've got wire in this tree, which makes it more difficult here having to really cut it high. So you need the advantage of the leverage up high. What I'll do is I'm looking at the TPA through my top windshield on my Kubota. All right, I'm gonna ease it over on the tree. I'm on the tree, I'm shoving. All right, now it's embedded in the tree. Now what I'm gonna do is, the more you shove, it pushes down on the tracks. What I'm gonna do is ease forward and just drop my boom just a little bit. All right. Now, as I'm pushing on it, it's actually pushing down on my tracks right now. So I know when I feel it pushing down, I've got it at the right angle, and that's about it. So now we're ready to cut. What this does is give me room to travel. See, I'm away from the stump. I'm looking at the man cutting the tree, so I'm watching him. And this gives me room to push the tree completely through the area that it could turn or fall the wrong way. All right, when I push it, I'm gonna try and push it real fast, and I'm gonna need about 6-8 foot of room. Now, with any other method of pushing the tree is right where we wanted to go, and I had about 6 to 8 foot of travel to do this. Now, if you were pushing on a tree, you'd have done hit the stump, and that tree would have fallen out into other trees. It would have got away from me. That's the advantage of having the TPA on it with that added height of leverage and the ability to cover a lot of ground to push it. You have to go 6 to 8 foot to move a tree like this, and this is the only way you can do it to get the high leverage with a long pole away from it. The TPA provides the attachment from the pole or tree to the tree. This is the barrel for the TPA. We have a 2-inch receiver hitch up here that receives all the heads with a pin. Now, TPA slides up on the wood here, and you screw all these set screws down. They impale the wood and hold it on the wood with the end of the wood against the end there. This is the 45-degree point head. Now, the reason we have them for 45, I'll show you on that right there, is that if the head were straight and the wood was straight up, when you get to 60 degrees where you'll have to push some trees, the head would come out. This takes that need out. This stays impaled in the wood all the way past the 60 degrees, so the tree you have control in it falls in the right direction. All the heads simply slide in, pin. And key. All right. All three heads are the same. Now, as I'll demonstrate in a minute, why you use each head. This is a pointed head. This is the curved head at a 45. And this is the L-shaped head, which we use with the adapter grapple to tow trees at 90 degrees. Now, what head to use on what size wood? This being a 45-degree tip with a point, this head, you're going to be 25 to 30 foot away from the machine with the head. So it's hard to put this head being a point directly in the center of this tree. So do not use the pointed head on a tree that's small, because if you miss and come over here, you'll embed, but when you put pressure, it could come out. So this is the reason we make the curved head. This is the head that you would use on all your trees below about 18 to 20 inches in diameter here. You would use this here, because right here, there's no way to miss it. And this is the head we'll be using shortly to shove these trees over, because you can hit it anywhere in here and you'll not lose control of the tree.